everybody. Hey guys, it's me, Sylvia. How are you guys doing this evening? I am here to give you guys a recap of what happened. But before I give you a recap, I want to show you guys, all you guys been asking me for pictures and things like that. So I've decided to get you pictures of everyone on the defense team. How does that sound? Everyone in the defense team, I have pictures. Thank you so much for being here. Oh, you're welcome after class. Hey, true crime friend. Hey, PD Booker. Hello, everybody. Hello, I am y'all. I aim to please. I know some people was asking for Matthew. Somebody asked for YSL Granny. Somebody asked for Miss Westmoreland. Well, I got them for you guys. I did. Me and my big old goofy self. I got photos for you guys. Okay, y'all ready? I gotta put my disclaimer thing on here. Not disclaimer, but my my what's the name? That. So I'm gonna put that on it so it wouldn't be that bad looking, okay? So you guys don't have a fit, be like, oh, could you remove it? I am not removing my logo because it's my stuff. It's my stuff. You say you declare it's a mistrial, saying you might be right. You might be right. Another one of I'm going to tell you a couple of ways, and I'm going to tell you why the judge is not going to try to do a mistrial because it's a lot of stuff behind it. But I'm going to tell you that. But before we do that, I want to show you. I want to play some music for you guys as we do our little exploration of pictures. I'm going to do a little slide song thing. Let's see, is this going to work? Yeah, you got that one, or do you want this? Let's do this one, right? Which one do y'all want? Which one y'all want? That's that one? First one. About this one. How about this one? How about that one? Can't really hear that one? Okay, let's do it. Jazzy. That one. How about that one? Is that the one you're looking for? Hi, Nisi. Hey, everybody. That one. Okay. No, six. Now, y'all, we're going to go through some pictures. Y'all ready? Here we go. We're going to go through some pictures. Everybody that wanted Granny, there's a Granny, y'all. The Granny. Start and seal. Got the way from little Granny. Hey sis, since I'm just doing a little slide type of thing, showing some pictures for the folks. All right, let's go to the next one. That's Granny. Next one is Granny. Okay, let's go. There go Mr. Harvey. There go Mr. Harvey. Look at Mr. Harvey, y'all. Mr. Harvey. I like that one. He got a nice smile, don't he? Mr. Harvey got a nice smile, don't he? See Mr. Harvey right there? Look at that. Okay, that's Mr. Harvey. Okay, let's. Alright, that's Mr. Harvey. You want to see the next one? Next person is Mr. Steele. Mr. Steele. Mr. Steele. That's Mr. Steele right there. Okay, that's Mr. Steele. We're going to stop that one. Let's go. Let's go to the next person. All right, let's go. That was Mr. Steele. Y'all buddies here. Okay, there's y'all buddy. We got it. Who's that? Who's that, y'all? Who is that? Who is that? That's Mr. Adams. Hey, Dizzy. Mr. Adams. Mr. Adams. There we go. Mr. Steele in the background. All right, y'all see Mr. Adams. Okay. All right, that's Mr. Adams. We're going to close this one out. All right. Can we see Mr. Steele being Mr. Steele alone? Yes, I saw Mr. Steele now, right? Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Next person. Next person. We got Mr. Harvey. The next person, y'all ready? Who we gonna see? You gonna see? Okay, the next one is the father and son crew. Mr. Matthew. The two Matthews together. Woo-hoo. Let's go to Matthew together. Woo! Matthew together. Okay. Hey, Mr. Matthew together. Okay. They're very handsome men, aren't they? All right, so we stop sharing. Next one. Next who y'all want to see next? We got Mr. Weinstein. Mr. Weinstein. Woo-hoo. Mr. Weinstein in the house. Mr. Weinstein in the house. Okay, all right, let's go. Next one, let's do. All right, we got some more. Okay, ladies. Okay. Who do we have now? Mr. Sharp. Mr. Sharp. Mr. Sharp. Woo. Okay, we got more people now. We got more folks. Hold on. We ain't done yet, y'all. We ain't done yet. We're not done yet. Got a lot to go. Okay, y'all. Y'all wanted something fresh, hot, and young, didn't y'all? Y'all want something fresh, hot, and young? Fresh, hot, and young. Hold on a second. I want something fresh, hot, and young, don't y'all? Hold on. I want the fresh, hot, and young. Y'all ready for the youngsters? Yeah. All the ones ready for the youngsters. Let me know who's ready for the youngsters. All right, we're ready for the youngsters. Here we go. Ready? Fresh, hot, and young. Here we go, right there, y'all. Uh-oh. Hot young thing. The cook is ready. Y'all crazy. You know that, right? That's, ooh, okay. Next. Want some more? Hold on, y'all. We got more coming. Hold on. Come on. Like you put a hot thing, hot young thing. Okay. Okay, y'all want to see another hot young thing? Okay, here we go. Another hot young thing. All right, y'all ready? Okay, you guys get to see the young lady. Ready? Lady. Can't take her out. There she go, right there. Miss T. Williams in the house. Miss T. Williams in the house. Yes, got Miss T. Williams. Yes, Miss T. Williams in the house. Now we want to get to the older fella. The older fella. Y'all ready for the older fella? Here we go. The older fella's right here. Can't leave the older fella out. There he goes. Mr. Box. I got everybody, y'all. Shout out to all the team. Guys, those who have missed the other one, you guys will go back and review it, okay? Go back and review the pictures that we have already showed. We showed everybody as part of it. Okay? Get that thing, y'all. All right, there we go. Shout out to all the A team, the dream team of the YSL. Okay. That was fun, wasn't it? That was fun. That was fun. So anybody want to take a look at them later on, you can just come back to this channel and we just showed you guys a snippet of the folks. Okay. All right. You're welcome. You're welcome, Road Dog. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. I had to put my little what do you call it? What is that thing? My logo on so folks don't be trying to snatch up my stuff. So I missed Miss Robinson. Who's Miss Robinson? I did ask the DA side. They said they're not able to do it right now, but once this is over, I will have the DA's pictures, all of them, every single one. Okay? So, hey, Auntie, how is that evening going? Going pretty good. Okay, well, yes. Can you cut out your logo on your live stream? Very small. I don't know how to do it, Kiki. I gotta figure out how to do that. I gotta figure out how to do it. I gotta figure it out. I haven't figured it out yet. Shout out to everyone in the courtroom. That's right, y'all. We got the pictures. We got the pictures to show the proof. How do you think today went? Oh, okay, let's talk about today. Let's talk about today. I told her how to do. Randa, I don't know how to do that. Randa, okay, Randa, don't be trying to get on me in public. Don't be trying to get on me. Don't be trying to get on me because let me tell you, she did not show me how to do my logo bigger. My logo is so small on the YouTube side. She has not taught me. She's not telling the truth. Just stream it from your StreamYard until you get I can't stream StreamYard while I'm doing that thing. I can't do it. I can't do it. StreamYard does not attach to the to that what's the name? StreamYard does not attach to Black Magic. Only YouTube does. I would do it if I could. Trust me. I've been learning a lot. We'll talk. Okay, we'll talk. What happened in the case? Okay, let's talk about the case, guys. All right, this morning we went in, and Mr. Retired Detective Dennis was standing in the hallway, and we all went in, right? We all went in, and they called him. They did a little conference thing before we went in, and he got on the stand, and you guys remember what happened. Let me just play a little bit of what happened earlier today, and then we can discuss it a little bit. All right, we'll discuss it a little bit. Just All right, let's go ahead on. Let's go ahead on. Hold on, let's go to my channel. Let's see. Okay, let's go ahead on and bring it up. Let's do presentation. I go and pull up my own stuff, you know. Okay, let's do side by side over here. Okay, let's put it down here. Okay, we're gonna shout out to what guys, you see what Jeff is wearing? Better days, y'all. Better days. Better days are coming. Okay.
Tips are the first 30 days of January and so forth. Use that black marker and draw a line up and write the word.
Okay, you see Mr. Adam getting up. What Mr. Adam is doing, he's coming closer to where I am.
If you can do
So
that
you
with
can
your
say, so you can see what the guy is drawing. Right?
All right. I need you to draw it up and long so I can see from back here.
January 6th?
Yes.
Okay, what's going on with this thing?
That big enough? You know, big.
What's going on? My power thing is not
All right.
charging.
You can take your seat. Thank you.
It's not charging, y'all. My power cord is not charging. I wonder why it's not charging. Hold on a second.
Where were the shots fired, did you say? The reports of the shots fired?
Parking lot of Club Crucial, in and around Club Crucial.
What is Club Crucial?
A nightclub in the city.
There it is. It's charging now.
Do you know, are you familiar with Club Crucial? Were you familiar with Club Crucial prior to January 6, 2015?
Yes.
Would you tell the jury, when you say a nightclub, what days
So right
are you
now,
familiar with the club being in operation? What days?
Club Crucial is basically an inner city hood nightclub that guys go to Monday nights. We were familiar with Club Crucial because they have Queen of the Ring Monday nights.
All right.
And
I need you to slow down just a little bit.
wait a minute. Queen of the Ring. So Club Crucial must be a gay club. Don't that sound like it? He said a bunch of guys. So Club Crucial. Let me see. Club Crew. Club Crucial. Let's see. Let's see what kind of club it is. Club Crucial? Because he said the guys from I'm trying to see if it is. It look like a regular club. No, that's not Club Crucial. Let's see. Look like lady, but why he said the guys? Club Crucial, Club Crucial. Trying to see. Trying to see something about Club Crucial. Trying to figure out why he said the where the fellas go out. Anybody know anything about Club Crucial? The guys, as in guys from the neighborhood to the club. Okay. Come on now. So I'm just asking. I don't know. It's a boyfriend. The boyfriend whom I'm mistaken part of the other gay. I was just asking. It's a gentleman's club. Okay. It's for like, okay. I don't know. Dog, I don't know. I'm just asking questions because he said the fellas. So I'm like, okay. Is it only for the men? Okay. I'm just asking a question. I've never been to the club. So let me ask the question, okay? Oh, it's naked women. Okay. They fight in the mud. Okay. Thank you.
When you say we, who are you talking about?
Myself and my partner, my unit, Atlanta Police Department.
And when you say Monday nights, what was it that you talked about with Monday nights?
It's called Queen of the Ring.
What is Queen of the Ring?
Queen of the Ring is based.
Your Honor, I didn't.
Mr. Adams, I'll overrule the objection.
What is Queen of the Ring?
Queen of the Ring is lady boxers. The girls basically put on gloves and box, and usually the guys watch or bet on it or enjoy the festivities.
Okay, I got it.
Was Antrevia Smith one of the fighters in Queen of the Rain?
I was asking Tree Boy. I don't know. Excuse
Are
me.
you familiar with Entrevia Smith?
Yes.
Are you familiar with Entrevia Smith as a result of this investigation that you're talking to?
They muted that part.
In the investigations that you're describing to the jury?
A lot of our incidents began at Club Crucial. A lot of fights, a lot of shootings began at Club Crucial.
Were you investigating in your capacity as a detective with the gang unit any gangs that you felt were affiliated or congregated at Club Crucial?
Yes, the thing about Club Crucial.
But before you go into, so you said yes.
Yes.
Which ones?
Pretty much every gang in the city. YSL, If Gang, Rolling 60s, Gangster Disciples, Goodfellas.
Now
We got Gangster Disciples down here?
Club Crucial.
Wait a minute, we got Gangster Disciple? I've never heard of Gangster Disciples down here. GD. I thought that was a Chicago thing.
Just to bring it to perspective, is one of those places where you would think that if we had a problem, we would avoid each other. That Club Crucial is the total opposite. Everybody, it's almost like if you're not there, you're nobody in the city. And so on Monday nights, pretty much most gang members that we had dealings with would go to Club Crucial. Some nights it would be peaceful, some nights it would not. Sometimes it would spill over.
When you talk about some nights it would spill over, what do you mean?
We often had incidents at Club Crucial. Tuesday mornings when we would come to work, we would have shootings.
Did you guys get the purpose of this line of questioning? Do you guys get the purpose of that? Look at Adam. Adam, like, really? Come on now. I mean, look at Adam's face, y'all. Look at Adam's face. He's like, okay, really? Road dog, we are everywhere, Miss Sylvia. I'm in Buckhead. Yeah, we are everywhere, aren't we? She gets under my skin, and you know she gonna take advantage and have him up there for 2 days. Yeah, he's been up there since yesterday, right? So today's Tuesday, tomorrow's Wednesday, and she's still not finished. Still not finished.
Club Crucial, or fights or incident reports from Club Crucial.
When you mentioned YSL and If Gang, were you investigating those at different times or at the same time?
At January 6th, we weren't investigating any of them. We just had an incident.
As a result of further investigations later in 2015,
As we investigated after the January 10th, which was the murder of Donovan Thomas, it led to us to backtrack and look at what led up to and what was coming afterwards.
Okay. And so as you look at the days.
Okay. During this time right now, while we're not able to see retired detective Dennis, this is when I took my time, was like looking at the jurors and seeing their facial expression. And the jurors that I could see, which is the 3 in the front, but I did see the silhouette of the other ones. I saw the ones in the back sitting up, like intensely listening to the testimony of the retired detective Dennis. When they did their first bench conference, I did see out the one that writes all the time. Remember I told you the one that writes all the time? I did see her really zoning in to like the conversation and the movement of everybody, because she was looking, when they went back, I saw her looking at Mr. Adams while he went back to his seat. And it was very intense today. I saw them really paying attention to what was going on. You said, I just got here, and I'm like, wait, Sylvia in court testifying? No, I was not testifying. I was not testifying. Okay. All right, guys, remember what I'm showing right now, doesn't need to be watermarked. This is from the live feed from the court, okay? This is from my channel. This is not from anything else. It's from my channel. And I don't have a watermark right now, so all I'm doing is replaying what's on my channel. Why are you acting like you don't know Club Crucial? I don't know what Club Crucial. I live all the way in the boondocks. Okay, I don't know anything about Club Crucial. Never been there. Don't know anything about that club. I rarely know any club compound. I hear that on the radio all the time. I don't know anything about the clubs. I don't do clubs. He's talking about don't act like you don't know what Club Crucial is. I don't know. Okay, let's go.
For January the 10th, did you look at January 6th or investigate January 6th with relation to any two particular groups?
Yeah.
Okay, I wanted to tell you guys while we were sitting there waiting, the family of Nut came in. I guess I might have been their grandparent because the mother was not there today and the father was not there because they're normally there, but they didn't come today. Nut's father was there one day last week, but today it seems like the grandparents were there. What are we discussing in the last sidebar? What were they discussing in the last sidebar? The issue with them not getting some evidence, the supposedly the reports and some recording videos. That's what they were discussing. Because remember when Dennis went up there, he talks about the reports and stuff like that, and also what Robertson had, the other detective that was working on it, and they were saying they wanted to start from scratch. Oh, that's T.I.'s club? Oh, okay, and Miller. Okay. Thank you for that 411.
That was Mr. Sharp and Mr. Adams. I'm both leading. I'll stay, Mr. Form.
Did you investigate any of the groups that you named a second ago?
Okay, wait, hold on. Okay, according to Dennis, Gaither's reports are on the 5th floor in the storage. According to Dennis, Gaither's report are on the 5th floor in the storage. And the reason why he said that is because she did not take any of her stuff with her when she moved into a higher position. Everything was left back at the headquarters, wherever she was. Okay, all the slime rhyme and slime live talk, karma will come and haunt you. Huh? What did you say? All the slime rhyme and slime live talk, karma will come and haunt me. You are weird. I got somebody in here trying to be somebody. I don't know who that is. Tread lightly, sir, whoever you are. Tread lightly. I'm just going to warn you. Hold on. Hey, 1 second. Okay. We need to figure out who Nut is related to. Don't sleep on it. I don't know who Nut is related to. Operation Planter. Okay. Weezy says, Weezy, he sure did. That's what the last sidebar was about, and I need more detailed information, Sylvia. Well, they were quiet. They were not speaking out loud, so I don't know the detail to it. The DAs are holding evidence. Those reports are important to this case. Nisha says, and either Adams or Charge said they did an open record request and still haven't received it. Yay, that stupid booklet for the operation on YSL gang. What, I don't even know anything about the booklet. Slime is huge talk. Slime is how thug talk. Okay. Wasn't Nut and Fanny either effing or she was someone's attorney? She was the attorney of Woody. As far as Nut, I don't know anything about her having a relationship with him. Sylvia, did you catch the DD said the report were put there when the case was closed or after they moved on? It was put there after Gaither was moved on. That's what I heard. He didn't say about anything about him. They didn't get to that part. They didn't fit their agenda. They didn't fit their agenda, and they would relieve them. Okay. Road Dog 100. She gets over on him every time. Okay. Love always can't find files when Adam needs them. But let one turn up. I bet that's not gonna do anything about it. Okay, reports. Okay, did the judge get on Love? Yes, he was getting on her. But I did ask what was the outcome, and the outcome was nothing. So, I wanted to tell you, one of the reasons they said that you probably will not get a mistrial with this case is because if he does a mistrial, it's going to be against him and the state. It's going to be against him and the state if he does do a mistrial. So it would have to be an act of God for him to basically do a retrial. Like one thing would say all the jurors, say there's 5 jurors that no longer, okay, you take all the 4 alternate gone and then 1 of the permanent one gone, that's an automatic mistrial. And they would either have to start over or throw the case away. Okay. That would be one of the guaranteed mistrial if something goes wrong with the jurors. And the way things are going, I don't know. Something might go on because you got 2 of them that's not really healthy, you know. It will never be nothing. It will never be nothing. Now I want to go back and see all the time Love responded regarding the reports. And did she answer with a way out? If they ever found, I don't know. Of course, it was nothing. You need to be against him. I see she better not have gotten off scot-free for a violation occurred. Infamous Sylvia, what do you mean when you say it will be on the judge and the state? Meaning that it's like they spend so much time with the juror selection. They spend so much time with all of this stuff when they could have did it earlier. And now say they decide to do a mistrial, it will look bad on the judge and also it would look bad on the prosecutor because they're the one who claimed that this was going to be a Rico, that they had strong evidence. Remember when the announcement was made that they said that they had some strong stuff against these individuals and they're going to change the things in the neighborhood, okay? One coughing now. Yeah, you heard one coughing, one of the jurors coughing. I think Miss Love should have been disqualified the way she has been conducting herself in court. That's what Eric says. Okay, mistrial doesn't help when the defendant can't get bail. Well, Weezy, I found out that with this, if it goes into mistrial, they will get they will get bond. They will definitely get bond. Because with bond, remember the rules is um, after 90 days they're guaranteed a bond. So remember they went into trial. They indicted them, and they kept getting denied for bail because they kept saying they were a danger to the society, but they can't prove it right now. So they will definitely get bail. They will definitely get bail unless somebody's like a murderer or something. We don't need a mistrial. We need a dismissal, especially the way they are hacking and draining the court's room. Yeah, they are hacking a lot because you see, I'm hacking now. With the way Fannie's stealing money, they can't afford a retrial. No, they can't. Fulton County is wasting taxpayers' money on two high-profile cases while their judicial backup log is terrible. Let me tell you something. The case where it's going to be tried by for Young Thug's nephew, they bring in a judge from out of town to do that case. They bring in a judge from Cleveland, Georgia, to do that case. So you know they don't have enough judges in the county. They can have so many new people, so many people they wait that they borrowing from different places. Gaither said she left the report in the storage when she left. The appeal going to be easy, Rahim said. Tree Boy says they were listening to something that wasn't heard by the defense. Tall glass, exactly. What do you mean? When were they hearing that? I know he mentioned that during the when Love was asking the guy some question, and it was stuff that they didn't have any information on. So I know that's what Adam said. But they saying that the stuff was inside the discovery. But if you're not labeling things the correct way, then how is a person to know where what is? Okay. His behavior has made him look bad. That's what Danny says. Empress Fox says Fanny wanna do all these big trials and can't handle them. She's overshooting out of the gate to prove she is powerful. Leon says, how is it he has reports and Gaither has none? Well, she claimed her reports are back at the thing. She just don't have access to it. At this point, mistrial is just as good as a dismissal. Yeah, I would think so. Did the judge be paying attention during the trial? Because every time the defense objects something, sometimes he will say sustain it and then overrule it. To tell you the truth, I don't think nobody really paying attention fully. I'm just giving you my opinion. I'll have to go, what the Canadian girl says. I have to go back and look at pictures. Did you get some with the state? No, the state can't give pictures right now. Man says overrule, and I'm sustaining it. No, I'm sustaining it. Okay, Road, that dude be up there sleeping and slumbering. Oh, wow. Is Governor Kemp not for Fanny? I don't know. A lot of celebrity dudes are trying to themselves to gangs, tying themselves to gang because it's a trend. But I don't believe it. Okay. That's what Pretty Brown Eyes just said. Man said I'm gonna overrule it, but I'm a sustain on other grounds. Like what? Okay, dog. MC says. MC is laughing. Kiki says tall glass. That sounds sneaky. Just like her to use it and not give it to the defense. Eric says if Gaither and Dennis worked all these cases together, the jurors have to be wondering why they both testifying. It's a lot of stuff just getting repeated. Yep. After the class, infamous Sylvia, what did the judge say would happen if they end up finding so-called missing report? Well, he said basically they're probably going to be held in contempt. There's other thing, they could be sanctioned. There's a couple of things they can do to them as violating the Brady law. Violation. Let me see what says. What happens in Georgia if you violate the Brady, Joe? What are the consequences? Okay. As a result, the most common outcome of a Brady rule violation is overturning that conviction. That's if it's gone over to um past the once they get conviction. But let's see what it says. Common example of hiding evidence. It will dismiss charges, and then they can exclude evidence. These are the things that can happen if they depends on what the judge do. If they violate returning in Brady material, those are the things that it could have happen to them in Georgia. Let me see. Hold on. During the trial, okay. During a trial, okay, before a trial, if a Brady violation is discovered before a defendant's trial, the defense attorney can file motion challenging the evidence and charges themselves and the way they will be presented at trial. Prior to beginning the trial, the defense can move to dismiss the related charges with prejudice. When the charges are dismissed without prejudice, the prosecution is free to file the same charges again at a later date. If the charges are dismissed with prejudice, however, then the defendant cannot be charged again for the same thing, and the case is essentially over. If the judge denies a motion to dismiss with prejudice at this point, then the lawyer for the defense can ask for another remedy to help restore the injustice caused by the Brady violation. These sort of remedies are often case specific, but can include a grant of additional time to investigate the newly discovered evidence, an instruction to the jury detailing the prosecution violation, and the omission of evidence that may not otherwise be relevant or admissible, even ethics sanction against the prosecutor. So they can get sanctions as well. Now, if they find it during trial, which is what we're in right now, often the violation of the Brady rule will not come to light until the trial of the case is already underway. If the newly discovered evidence is strong enough to damage the government's case or demonstrate the defendant's innocent, then the defendant's attorney may make a motion for a judgment of acquittal. If the motion for acquittal is granted, the judge bypasses a jury verdict and the defendant is officially declared not guilty on the charges. Other option is to file motion for a new trial. The judge may be unwilling to take a big step. However, when that is the case, then the alternative, the defense can also move for a mistrial. If a mistrial is declared, then the trial will immediately end and the government will be forced to go through the entire trial process again at a later date if they still want to bring the charges. But subsequent trial that occurred, the defense attorney could also bring motion for the case specific remedy during the trial to discuss above. So that is what they can do. Y'all heard that, right? If they're found in violation of the Brady. She said Robinson had 4-page report when he had a 9-page saying he had a video and audio that they don't have. Oh God, it jumps. Just jump up. Hold on. This thing be jumping up. That they don't have. So Love's trying to make Dennis look like a superhero detective. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy, y'all. They'll be looking crazy. Eric says she also said she only asked Detective Dennis about DK and Mr. White recording when she also asked Dennis about Mr. Montgomery's statement and recording, so she wasn't being truthful with the court again. Uh-oh. Hey, Michael. The whole DA office is under scrutiny. That's what Cage Mental said. All right. All right, good people. Is there anything else we want to discuss before we get off this live? Tomorrow court starts at 10 o'clock. They said to be in by 9:30. Court starts at 10 o'clock. So you know it's not going to start at 10 o'clock. We already know that. But we'll be prepared. We'll be in the house. One of the things that I wanted to ask you guys, I thank you guys for sticking with me today. One of the main problems that I'm having, because I use Black Magic, it's a little box. I showed you earlier what the box looked like. To do my presentation of live streaming, it gets from the feed from the community. It's done with an SDI cord. And I'm not familiar with technology like that, but I'm going to try to figure out why the feed is not smooth. It gets like locked up and then it just like starts buffering. So something is programmed slow, and I have to try to figure out what it is that is causing it. So Steele was quiet today because Adam is going to do the cross-examination. Thank you, AR. You're welcome. What's crazy is that the judge wanted to read over the transcript for charge motion last week, and now he can't rule on it. Do you have any tech people in the chat? Do we have any tech people in the chat? Yes, thank you, PD. Hit the thumbs up before you leave. Thank you. Adam, it's Adam Cross. Yes, he's gonna cross. So Adam, maybe Charge gonna go first. She is veering off course today. I was so annoyed. That's what Tall Glass said. In the courtroom, it was pretty intense, especially when they were doing like that kind of shouting match that was going on back between Adam and Love. It got really intense. That's why the judge asked them all to come to the front. We shall see. There has been many times that he had to do was just read the transcript and he could see what the defense was trying to convey to him. Was the jury taking notes when Love was doing all that writing? No, they wasn't taking notes at all. Nellie's trial had a Brady violation and they still retrying him with no bail, but that was thrown off case. But remember, Melly is accused of a capital murder because they're looking for the death penalty on him on that case. So anytime somebody's going to go for a death penalty, they don't usually grant them a bond. There's no death penalty on the table here. Do you know what was the final say was regarding Adam and Love? No, they kept it quiet. I didn't know. I wish the higher court looked at this case. Well, it's still has a motion out there, a filing to the higher courts already. He has one. Why does Love get questioned someone so far so many days? Because it's the burden of proof for the state, so they give him as much time needed to handle this, to give adequate evidence to help their case. I guess I don't know. LOL, funny because 100% of the reason she did that timeline is to help. Timeline, her method didn't work. Better, Pretty, thank you. Okay, thank you, Pretty. I've seen a lot of trials, and I've never seen a judge so biased, a judge who fights so hard for the state. At which point did the jury seem locked in? In the beginning, early part of the day. TK said, did Detective Dennis testify early in the trial? Yes, he did. Yes, he did. When they were trying to qualify him as an expert. When they were doing the gang thing, remember that? He came up talking about he's from St. Louis and he recognized gang. He kept giving all the different pointers of a gang because he was doing expert of gangs. He went right behind the white guy that, supposedly taught class. He came in behind him. Michael Johnson says, why won't they do something about Love if she is unhinged, very rude, and went and stand by Adams like I'm next? Okay. Remember, Jose Baez got Casey Anthony off from a drawing of a timeline. Faith, yes, but I don't think they did. Okay, I'm reading your messages, y'all. They showed Dennis at the end of the day. Yep, they surely did. They came and changed their stance on it. I don't know why. Hello, all running late tonight. Hey, green eggs, no ham. The defense should do a timeline or a roll call to see what other officer put his eyes on that night versus who is in the courtroom. Dennis don't know about gangs. Who out of her drawing graffiti? Is Miss Love the ADA? She's an assistant district attorney. Yeah, I think she is. She's one of them. Silly question, but who retwisted Thug's dreadlock? I don't have a clue. That timeline was a mess. Most of the alleged victim was family of YSL. So how are they the aggressor? It sounded like YSL was being targeted. Sound like it to me. I'm like, right? Those things, his hair. Oh gosh. Them lawyers time enough for her. They point out everything. They sure do. Lawyers point out every single thing. But today, y'all, I don't mean to be like mean, but when you're sitting inside the courtroom, y'all, and you listening to this stuff, it sounds like Charlie Brown teacher to you after a while. It's like wah 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 wah. I half the time I'm toning myself out because it's like, come on now, more of this. So I'm not really tuned in when they start being very boring. They saying that, hold on a second. They saying that nut murder is a reason for retaliation. Okay. MJ says Adam was fighting for other records like video. Yes, he was. I also wonder how Thug and other defendants get their get their courtroom closed for the day. The family brings it in. What happened is they bring clothes in for the week, and at the end of the week they get the clothes back for them to wash it and start over. That's how they get it. I know one point Mariah was bringing Thug his clothes, but when she has been gone, other family brings him his clothes. Of course, each family member brings the other's clothes as well. That's how they get there. All right. Okay. And they had to bring the clothes a week ahead of time so they can check through it, make sure there's nothing in it, no drugs, no paraphernalia, none of that stuff. No contraband, not paraphernalia, contraband. It's not fair that a trial, it's not fair trial at all because Miss Love conduct is so rude. Do you think Thug and them will make out this? The judge is biased. Remember, the judge is not the one that's going to find him guilty or innocent. It's going to be the jurors. Imagine how the jurors feel. Ugh, I can imagine. The last sidebar, what was it about? Michigan, I explained that. You might have to go back. It had to do with the conversation Love and Adam was having in regarding to the video and them not receiving Brady products. So that's how I'm feeling. Okay. After class, do you think the judge is able to read the transcript that is being typed out? That is why he looks at the computer most of the time. Yeah, he can see all that because remember, everything is recorded, automatically recorded, to help the court reporter. And it goes straight onto his computer. Unless it's something old and he has to go back and look, he has the reporter to go back to it for him. The defendant behind Lil Rod does not seem to like the camera on him compared to the others I've noticed. None of them like the camera on them. Especially Jeffrey. Jeffrey don't not like the camera on him. How much y'all want to bet that the report will appear out of the blue and the judge won't do nothing about it? Okay, butter. Butter, I'm not going to argue with you on that one. Butter, I am not going to argue with you on that one. I concur. TK says, who is the heavyset white man next to court reporter? That is Wesley. He is the staff attorney. A judge on the computer playing solitaire. I don't think so. AR says, don't even care who have the camera right on him. I can't tell if Yak hates or like it. We having a mean mug face in there sometimes. Can the defendant sue the state if they're found not guilty? Yeah, they can. If the information shows up, mistrial for sure. Right, we just have to see Chat and Sylvia. He has the easiest job in the world. Guys does nothing. Guy does nothing. No, they can't. Okay. Faith says, when the defendant lawyer told the truth when they said the trial is based on hearsay. Yep, they did. All right, good people. It's been wonderful. I like our little panel. There's nothing really to report that happened in the court because nothing other than that shouting match that Love had with the Adams, and also the guy getting on the stand, repeating the same stuff over and over, not having anything on his hand, but he remembers everything. And that's the weirdest thing. He couldn't remember the smallest item, like what was it? Something about the club. Something about the club, was it? Have a good night, chat. Then Sylvia, see you guys in the morning. God's willing, amen. Okay, we gotta say our prayers before we leave. We prefer acquittal versus mistrial. Yes, get some rest. Yes, PD, I am going to get some rest. I thank you guys. Let's do our prayer. A quick, small, short prayer. May the Lord watch between me and thee while we're absent one from another. Amen. Good night, everybody. I'm going to go to sleep, take my hot shower, and go to sleep. Yep, but he's not going to be able to memorize on the other side gets to him. You know that, right? He's going to get discombobulated because he looked like he discombobulated now. All right, good people. I love you guys. Love y'all. You guys have a great and beautiful night. Get some well-rested rest that you deserve. God bless y'all. Good night. Where's my thing, y'all? My thing. Oh, look at this thing here. I gotta make it small again. Hold on. Make it small. Why is the thing not let me? Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get it over. Shout out Jen for the membership. Thank you, Jen. Oh, there we go. There we go. Sound like it's raining outside. Good night, good people. Love y'all. Bye. I gotta make it bigger. Hold on a second. These things getting so small I can't even see. Good night. Here's our church song.
Bye.